I like to save money. I like to be thrifty. I want to help the planet. But you know, once in a while, a girl just wants to shop. Well, hello. Welcome back to Vintage Splendor. I'm Annette. It's been a minute since I've set up my tripod and shot this. Just me and you, and I thought it's about time to do a haul and show you some of the items that I've thrifted, bought at vintage stores, and some pieces are contemporary. I know it's been a minute since I've loved something enough to actually buy from a retail store. And then I can chat through what's inspiring me, why I bought some of these pieces, how I want to style them, and then of course I'm going to do a little bit of a dress up session and try some of them on, because these are always the very best and fun episodes. And as you can see, we are still in the process of redoing our bedroom. I am obsessed with this wallpaper, and we are getting very close to install, and you will get to see the process of the whole thing of how this room came together when it's done. But for right now, let's get started with my recent finds. Are we ready? There's a lot of color happening here, and I know I'm going to say this about every piece, but I love every piece that I've picked up over the last couple of months. There's one standout piece. When you see it, you're going to be obsessed too. It is so colorful. It is so unique. Do you hear it? Are you ready to see it? It is this incredible handmade beaded bag. It's fringed. The brand is Tilly Beads, and you can shop it right now. It's on sale. Let me just stand up so you could see it. It's so good. So I'm actually doing a collaboration with Wolf and Badger this month, just highlighting some of their great independent brands, and this bag is from one of the brands and I love it. This is me as a handbag, don't you think? It's loud, it's colorful, it does fit my phone, which is an essential, and it's just so fun. And when I'm not shopping vintage or I'm not thrifting, I always want to support independent brands, and this just makes me so happy. As you can imagine, as soon as I pulled it out of the dust bag, the girls were like, wait, I want this. Violet and Harley are waiting in line to inherit this piece, so this is going to be future vintage piece for my girls. So this, I cannot wait to style up. I might take this on vacation with us. It is probably not practical at all, but I just love it too much. The next piece I found on eBay, and if you went to high school in the 90s or early aughts, you're gonna remember ABS. Show you that brand tag. So I saw this on eBay. It is this beautiful diamond knit dress. I love the purple color. It's about a midi length. I think I paid $35 for this. Spaghetti strap. It is so sexy. It is very much like 60s and 70s meets 90s, and my mom always says if you see something that is crocheted or knit, buy it, even if it's not handmade. They're just so stunning, and I just love this dress. It's such a great summer piece. I'm excited to style it with sneakers, with heels. I wore it one day with some flat sandals, and it was just like a really easy look to just like throw on some jewelry, have a huge like leather bag, like a hobo bag or a basket bag, done. And I love styling, but I also like buying pieces that are like standalone, like statement pieces. Like I could really style this up, but I could also leave it really simple and it's gonna look great. If you saw my Silver Lake flea market video, then you know I bought this dress. The brand is Tropical Tantrum. Getting close. And based on my research, I think they make resort wear, and these really incredible prints and colors, and some of their pieces has beading like this one. This dress is made in Bali, and they use sustainable efforts. I do a deep dive whenever I buy something from the thrift store or at the market or even on eBay, if it's a brand I don't know, I always try and find as much information. And so I did some research, and this is such a fun dress. I love the asymmetrical hem. It's so easy to style. Again, much like the crochet dress, this is a stand-alone piece. And in my 10 outfits for summer, I styled it with an Escada jacket just to show you, like, you can go full on maximalist. And even if I just style this with mules, it's gonna be great. And the great thing about this brand, and I share this with members of Splendor Collective, which you can join on Substack or through my website, is this brand is really, really affordable. If you are looking to buy one of their vintage pieces, I paid, it was $30 or $40 at the flea market, but on eBay, you can find dresses from this brand with the tag still on. They're from like the 90s for about $30, $40, somewhere about $50, but still a great piece if you're looking for that colorful Carrie Bradshaw dress for the summer. Let's focus on home decor. Look at this great ice bucket. It's a champagne bucket. It's Brutalist crystal. It's pretty huge. I have been looking for a vintage crystal ice bucket for a while. The last one that I had, I accidentally cracked it because I used it for decor for a Halloween party I threw for Hurley's friends, and I put dry ice in it, even though it was supposed to be safe, just like turned into this like giant ice block, and it cracked in multiple places. So this I found at Treasure Fair thrift store when I went thrifting with Katie, and I am not going to be using this for dry ice, and I'm going to show you where I'm going to style this, but it's just going to live on our bar cart because I do use ice buckets. All of my fancy vintage dishes, glassware, pitchers, vases, I use everything that I buy. I am a big proponent that just because you pay a lot for something, just because it's an antique, doesn't mean it can't be used, even if you live with kids. So yes, some things have broken in our house because of the kids, but I just want to enjoy and use my stuff as much as possible. This next piece I found at a current affair back in, I think it was March or April, and as soon as I saw it, I thought of Cher. She's always been my style icon. It's this 70s silk, like little vest top. It's like great layering piece of buttons right here, and then it has the ombre fringe. This looks so great over dresses. It looks great with jeans, with pants, and then it has this really great necktie. It's like these little rosettes. Look at that. And you can tie around your neck. So I love this. This is, again, a statement piece. I feel like I'm gonna keep saying that, statement piece. And I think if you've been following me for a while, I always like getting the statement piece because I think then you reach for it and wear it more than just a classic like black vest. I've had this St. John vest, I don't know, for 15 years, and I probably wear it just once a year, and this I've actually styled already a few times, so that's just me. Another piece I picked up from Treasure Fair when I went there with Katie. I always love going to Treasure Fair. It is a volunteer run charity shop, and it supports the Assistance League programs in Pasadena. So it's like one of those places that I know my money is well spent buying really cool pieces like the ice bucket, but also this hat, but it's also going to the community, and I just love shopping there. So this is this incredible sun hat, and it doesn't have a brand tag in it, but it does say that it's union made. Do you see that? I feel like anytime I see that union made, I'm like, okay, this is great piece of fashion. And at first I thought, is this going to be too tight? It is a little snug on my head, but after I wear it for a little bit, I feel like it loosens up a little bit. It stretches out. And I did wear this recently on a windy day, and this hat was not going anywhere. So if I can figure out a way to pack this in my suitcase and take this on our trip, it is gonna come with me because it'll work as a beach hat, and then I could wear it as we're exploring Paris and all the different towns in Sicily. So I will say, so this is a little damaged. I'm gonna have to fix it, but it doesn't bother me too much. And I did buy this for about $20. Somebody did ask me if I'm kind of weirded out by buying hats at the thrift store. Not at all. As a parent, I had to deal with lice with the girls on my birthday a few years ago, and that has still not traumatized me from buying hats and trying them on. I think the chances of like somebody putting this on their head and then it's sitting there for a few hours and then me getting it is very, very low. So I don't know. I buy anything I love, and check out the detail. I mean, this is so pretty, and it's like this really nice, I think it's like a polyester blend, and then it has that cute little bow. So excited I got this. Let's chat shoes. First one's contemporary. These are the Adidas Sambas in the leopard, and then they come with these like really great orange laces and this trim. So I did not jump on the Samba trend. I mean, I think anytime there's a big trend, I try and avoid it because I feel like by the time I'm going to try and thrift it, it's going to go out of style. But Sambas, I think, are one of those sneakers that are super timeless. I'm not into buying trending sneakers. Like, I wear my sneakers forever. I still have, I don't know, I'm like looking in the closet. I have Reeboks. I have all sorts of sneakers that I've worn for years. So these, as you can imagine, I bought because they are leopard print. They have this really fun lace, and I can style them with dresses, skirts, jeans, I mean, you name it. They're really comfortable. I think these will be a really great sneaker for travel if I'm like going somewhere and I want to pack minimally and I want fun, punchy shoes that can be styled multiple ways. It's these. So I will say something. If you are looking to buy these, I can link to them. These run about half a size big. So let's say if you're typically a size 8.5 in sneakers, I would get a size 8 in these because they are a little bit bigger in my experience. Other shoes are these 90s Escada wood sandals. I found these on eBay for $22. $22. Excellent condition. Obsessed with them, and they're so comfortable. Subscribers of Splendor Collective know that Escada is one of the better vintage designer brands to shop if you are looking to get designer mules that have that like 90s, early 2000s vibe. They're not going to cost you a lot. Right now, everyone's looking to buy Fendi and of course Manolos. Escada is so underrated, so I gave the Splendor Collective members a heads up, and people scored some really fabulous sandals. I would say like Escada does a little bit like Fendi, some Manolo, some Jimmy Choo, even St. John kind of has that vibe in the 90s. So I love these. These are not going to come on our trip because I can't do heels when we are traveling. I usually just do fun flat sandals, but also cobblestone streets, wood clogs. Do not mix. Another contemporary item. I know you're probably thinking, who is this woman? This is what happens when I take my two girls shopping. I had not been shopping in the like downtown area of Pasadena or to a mall in forever, and I took the girls and they loved it, and I was like, you know what, like it is a really fun thing to do with girls, and so they picked out some goodies for me. One of them was this really fabulous like metallic woven bag from J. Crew. Look at how great it is. And I'm usually a gold gal, as you know, but there was something about this piece. It's a little sheer because it is knit, but it's really fun to style. It holds a lot of great pieces that I need on the go. Like I put a little Cezanne pouch in here with the essentials and other things, and it's really fun. This I think will probably come on vacation with us because look, It's flat, doesn't take up any room. It'll hold all the essentials. I've even put my water bottle. Let me show you. Got my little Awala water bottle that's always in the background of all of my content, but literally. And then I can put other stuff here. So that's why, you know, when my girls said, Mom, we think you should buy this, I bought it. I was like, it's practical. It's on sale, so worth it. Then another dress that I got from Wolf and Badger for this fun little collaboration that I'm doing. I'm definitely trying her on because she's so cute. The brand is 28 Natelier, I think is how you pronounce it. And it's gingham. It has this really beautiful, like the sleeves are slightly off the shoulder. Look at the back. And the fit is stunning. So this dress actually has an asymmetrical hem. It's shorter in the front and then it's longer in the back. So it looks like it kind of has a train, which I love, but I think for everyday wear and travel, it's not going to be practical. So I may just hem it and have everything just be one length on me. Now this is definitely coming on our trip because just look at that gingham. It's like this lime green and baby blue, and it's so cute. So another independent brand that I'm excited to support, and I think it'll look cute with this hat. And you know, if I take this little bag, so Annette's gonna be colorful no matter where she goes. And if you are gonna comment and say I'm gonna stand out in Paris, like, you guys, I am a tourist. I don't mind looking like a tourist. I'm not hiding it. I'm respectful of cultures. I'm respectful of traditions, but you know, I'm gonna stand out in my bright colors in Sicily and in Paris. Okay. This is that 90s ABS dress. How stunning is it? Like, it's so dressy, but when I've worn it with flat sandals and a giant basket bag, it looks really casual, like a great weekend dress. And I'll show you what that looks like. But of course I had to style it with this incredible bag. Perfect for date night, for cocktails with friends. Obviously not for the office, but in my world, it's office appropriate because this is where I work. So this is, I would say, the glammed up look for this dress. And for reference, this dress is marked a size medium. I would say a small would probably work for me because I am smaller in the bust, but I just like something that is like not too tight on me, and I feel like a 90s medium is probably a modern size small. So this is the same dress, a little bit more casual. As you could see, it works both ways. I also just realized you could see the lampshade and the reflection, you guys. This redo cannot happen fast enough. But look, so easy to style this, and I would say this is a really great piece for travel. I might bring it with us on our trip, so I have something that works for day and night. Here I'm styling the Escada heels and the silver J. Crew bag, and taking my own styling advice, and I tied this vintage Pucci scarf around the waist of, this is actually a J. Crew dress. I bought it the same day I got this. My girls thought I needed a complete outfit, and who am I to say, no, I don't need a new outfit. I just love a beautiful like white strapless dress. This has pockets and it's a drop waist. So anyways, they got me on a good sale day. So this is the look. Again, really easy for summer, can be dressed up, can be dressed down. And I would say, like, I don't shop retail just because I always know I can find something similar secondhand. Even if it's contemporary, I will look on Poshmark or on eBay, and I typically find it. I like to save money. I like to be thrifty. I want to help the planet. But you know, once in a while, a girl just wants to shop. And both of these pieces were on sale. So I will link to them if they're still available, just so you can shop if you want. I got an extra small in the dress, but this is what it looks like. Ignore the black undies under, but the length of this is perfect. Again, I could wear it with heels. I can wear it with flats. I styled it the other day with a St. John jacket and then some flats, my hair back with some statement earrings, and it was a really, really classic and beautiful outfit. I like this for our vacation too. I don't know, are we gonna start packing for vacation now? I don't know. Did I not tell you this dress is so perfect for summer? I love a good drop waist, and I just love that the sleeves are slightly off the shoulder. But wait, there's more. I need you to look at the back of this dress. It has these like stretchy little straps. Let me turn around this way so you could see it. So pretty. It's like perfect for summer. I feel like anywhere you go, you could wear this dress. And as you can see, this is what I mean about the asymmetrical hem. I really like it. I like that it has a little train in the back, but I think the train is a little too long for me, and then I won't be able to wear it with flats, and I want to be able to wear it with flats or at least like some espadrilles. But I just love it. I love that it's not like just like the classic, you know, gingham colors. It's like this really great electric, like yellowish lime green with a blue. And then I styled it with these vintage 70s wood clogs. I need to show them to you. I found these at the Roseville Flea Market for $15. Look at the carved heel. So these were popular in like the 40s through the 70s in a lot of Asian countries. I know in the Philippines you could find these, in Thailand. And then I love the green crochet little toe strap with a little flower detail. I did not put on my hat as promised, but here it is. It's so great. Just say, even though this is bent, it's not bugging me. I kind of like it. It gives it a little bit of flare, and then I'm not like totally hiding under the brim of the hat. So I think this is definitely gonna have to come with us. So this is where the ice bucket is in our dining room. It goes on the bar cart in this little corner of the space, so you can kind of see. Don't worry, I'm gonna do a home tour video again soon because I moved some things around. This is here for just easy access. That's the haul and my little dress up session. I would love to know which is your favorite piece, and if any of the items are contemporary and still available, I will link them below for you so you can shop if you want. I know it's very rare that I share pieces here on YouTube or even Instagram that are available to shop, but today you can shop some of the goodies. And if you want to get all of those like insider tips for brands and trends that I'm shopping ahead of everybody else, or just like get that exclusive content, be sure to sign up for Splendor Collective. It's only $10 a month. You can sign up on Substack or through my website. You get access to both, plus a private Instagram, and you get all of the goodies like curated shopping lists, private Instagram, and other fun content from me. That's it for today. All the information is below, but be sure to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye.